big belly. How do I start this? We are pregnant. I guess that's how I'm starting this video. This video doesn't have to be perfect because I keep on trying to share what I'm trying to share, just to share the big news that our life is changing, because there is a little angel, a little baby, a human being growing in this belly, and that we are starting to move our partnership to a bigger family and creating our own little tribe, which I am so profoundly grateful for, and also brings billions and tons of different feelings and emotions. And you put on top of that hormones and having a camera pointing at me, trying to be as authentic as I can, but also wanting to share some sort of energy and joy and enthusiasm and also some emotion, because I feel so emotional. And my perfectionism that is like, oh my God, like, is it good enough? It's messy. But I guess this is how it should be, because becoming a mother is messy and it's beautiful. I want to share with you a little part of this journey because I've always dreamt of becoming a mother. This was such a deep dream of mine, but I feel like this dream was completely turned off for so many years. But I remember a long time ago when I was a teenager, maybe even younger, when I was just a young little girl, I would go to bed and I would feel pain in my tummy sometimes. And I would go to bed and the only way I could fall asleep was dreaming and imagination. And I remember just, holding my belly, imagining that I was pregnant with the love of my life, and he would be behind me caressing my belly as I was falling asleep. And then for so many years, I've built myself trying to become this strong, independent woman, someone who chases her dreams and make millions and build a business. So I feel like that was not compatible with becoming a mother. It's probably also just being young and also just not being in the right relationship. So this dream kind of disappeared or was put to the back burner of my life. And after my really painful breakup that shifted my whole existence, my belief system, and helped me to come back to the real me and to my core essence, I realized how deeply I wanted to become a mother. And so I kept on dreaming of attracting my soulmate, experiencing the greatest love story of all time, and creating our own little tribe. A fun fact is that when I was so deeply immersed in this journey and I was actually suffering from being alone and being single, and it was such a long, painful journey because I couldn't know when it will stop. And if ever I was to manifest my soulmate, because I didn't want to manifest just any relationship. I didn't care about being in a relationship. I wanted the greatest love story of my life, which is not a small thing to manifest, let me tell you. And so I've worked so much on myself, my relationship patterns. I've done so much inner work, so much visualization, so much manifestation magic to experience that in my life. I have to be honest, most of the work was also to learn how to love myself, to marry myself, to become a great partner to me, and to really feel good and healthy for me first. But I knew, because I was so committed to this journey, it was taking so much space into my life. I knew once I met him, we gonna get pregnant pretty soon. And I just knew, I had such a deep intuition about it. Way before I met my partner, I knew, I was like, I feel like it's such a deep, profound creation in the making that once we meet, once we create this life together, everything is gonna go fast. And I feel like a baby is gonna come in like 3 to 6 months time. And this is pretty much what happened. So here we are with this little angel growing inside of me. Pregnancy is such a journey, and I feel like, again, I want to create a whole video about this, but as I'm recording, I'm gonna share a little bit. Pregnancy really is such an interesting journey, such a roller coaster of hormones and sensations and symptoms, and that's at least how I experienced it. I feel like getting into so many details, and the pregnancy journey on itself is not for this video. I don't really know what was my intention before recording that, but I felt intuitively called to record this video today, so that's why I'm sharing this. But again, it feels messy. It feels like I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what I feel, because I feel everything on the spectrum. So I think I will just say that. I would say that I'm so deeply grateful that I get to, one, be fertile and be so lucky that that my body is able to grow life within me. I'm also so grateful for my partner. He is my dream, not only my dream partner, but the example I want my babies to have. He's going to be such an amazing father. He's already such an incredible human being, and I am so blessed to be building a life with him, to already experience my life and my love with him. And I'm so grateful for what we have. I'm so grateful for this love, just this love, this incredible love we share, and that this love has been manifested in the form of a home, a cocoon, and now a baby. Something else I want to share is the realness of this journey. How it's not just simple, it's actually very complex. There is a lot of different facets to the pregnancy journey. Maybe I need a bit more perspective on this, but I also kind of want to capture something now that I'm not going to feel in 1 week time, in 1 year time, in 5 year time. What I'm experiencing right now is so unique. And that's also something that I want to capture in this video, is embracing my own pregnancy journey. In the early stages of my pregnancy, I tried to get information from everybody else who already knew what it was and giving my power away. But as everything else in life, it's something that is so unique and personal, and I want to have my experience. I started to feel much better when I moved away from the first trimester, and when I empowered myself to let other people have their own experiences, not take on so many opinions and advice and projections and all of that, and to start living and experiencing my own journey with my partner, our own unique journey. It's crazy because it's such a beautiful news, such a big news. It's also a very vulnerable one. I didn't want to record this video for a long time because what is kept secret, sometimes it's sacred. The sacred must be kept secret for some time and hidden and protected. So I really wanted to protect this news and protect my family. And I also really want to capture those moments. So I was a bit conflicted. I'm also conflicted because it's such a beautiful journey, but it's also very confusing. It brings a lot of different emotions, as I said, a lot of different feelings and sensations. And it's really like this, like it changes all the time. And I also wanted to share, because I know I'm gonna share it on YouTube, I wanted to share something more inspirational of like, if it's a dream of you, keep on dreaming. You know, I've been holding this desire for so long, and I've been ashamed of it for a long period of my life, and then I claimed it fully. And for a time, I was really sad because I was single and I couldn't see the opportunity to have this dream coming true. And now that I've been seated in front of this camera for a long time, trying to record the perfect video, trying to share what I had in my heart, now I just feel like I'm getting tired in front of the camera, that my energy is collapsing, that I probably need food, and that I don't know how to structure this video or even how to end this video. So I guess it's just gonna be a life update about one of the biggest news of my life, of the expansion of my family, the creation of my tribe with my man. And that's it. That's all I have to say. Ah, boy, that was a hard one. That was a tricky one. I don't know if I want to keep it.